I recently got this set of throwing knives and I want to learn how to use them. I was going to do one of my typical learning curve videos where I go really in depth on all the ins and outs of what I'm learning, but after throwing them a couple times, I really don't think it's that difficult, and I think I might be able to figure this out pretty quickly. I'm going to give myself about an hour and we're going to see what we can do with this. But first we have to set our baseline. All right, here's throw number 1 for that piece of wood down there. I hit it, but it did not stick. Also hit it, but it didn't stick. I stuck that last one into the ground, but none of them stuck into the actual wood. I'm gonna get a time lapse going, and I'll see you guys after about an hour. All right, our hour is up, and I think we made some pretty good progress. My assumption was correct. This is a lot simpler than most of the new things that I've tried to learn here on the channel. And when comparing it to another target-based activity such as archery or slingshot, there are way less variables involved in this, and the learning curve is definitely not as steep. So here's basically what I learned. You just want to throw them the exact same way every time. That means I wasn't putting any wrist flick on it, getting it to spin faster or slower. I was essentially following all the way through with my arm and letting the downward motion of my arm put all the rotation into it. You then basically just try that out and figure out at which distances the knife flips all the way around and is then oriented blade first at the target once it reaches the final destination. And from there on out, it's basically just practice, practice, practice. With that being said, I'm going to show you the 3 distances I've been working on and see if we can stick a couple in the wood for you guys. This is my closest distance. Let's see if I can stick a couple. 1. Oh, I hit my other knife, but I think that would have stuck. All right, there's 2 of them in there. Kaboom. There they are. My next distance is right about here. Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna count that one. It's in the tree, but it kind of went through the edge of the wood. That one bounced off. There we go, 2 in there. This guy here knocked off this chunk of wood, went straight through into the tree, and that one is in there. All right, here's the final distance. I have a camera set up down there so you guys can see the target in real time. Got one in the tree, so that's a half a point. There's one. And that one bounced off. I'd definitely say we made some progress in just that 1 hour.